Alright, Virgo, let's do real. We got 2 more to go after you. Then I am done. Then I'm going to braid my hair. I'm lying. I just wanted to just say that. Come on and braid my hair back in my hood. Feeling good. Hey, baby, use your hands. Was he really singing about braiding your hair, though? Like, literally. I don't know. Maybe you got somebody, or maybe, I don't know. One of y'all knows, one of y'all had like somebody. Had a crush on somebody. I don't know what y'all had going on. Then it was a little messiness. I don't know what's going on, though. Yep. Other than that, though, what is that braid your hair shit? I don't know. What is it about? Braid your hair? Who braiding her? But for real, though, was he really singing about braiding your hair? Because it's like, that didn't feel like braid my hair. Okay. All right. You want somebody to read between the lines? Okay. All right. Let's go. I think y'all trying to get somebody to read between the lines. Ooh. Harmony. Flub. That's love. I said, I knew it was something that was there. Come as you feel. All right. I said that though. Boredom and discontent. All right. Who looking for love? Looking for love in all the wrong places. Looking for love in all the wrong places. Ooh, shit. We got lovers as the overall mood. I'm trying to check the mood. You got 4 of boredoms. You got discontentment. You got recognition and reward. We got firm foundation in reverse. You got the 6 of Pentacles in reverse. We got the 4 of Swords in reverse. And we also got the temptation, though. Some of y'all, because if it's love or trying to seek harmony in a certain situation, though, especially with somebody who suffers control issues, some of y'all is going to be releasing some type of control with a person or a certain situation, though. Somebody has boredom, like somebody could be suffering from boredom or whatever the case may be, and like could be like if you're in a relationship where it kind of feels a little bit stale, you could be looking for someone else outward, or you, I don't know if it's dealing something with harmony or peace where you could be looking for something or some state of to where it's a foundation that's like a little bit shaky. Please don't start these come to Jesus moments with me. Just let it go. It's for a specific person. Like, I'll be like, I woke up in a good mood, and now you want to bring up something I don't want to talk about. Okay? Hold your boredom. Do that with certain people. Hold that boredom. Let them hold that boredom. With the 6 of Pentacles being in reverse and the authority and the temptation, though, for some of y'all, though, this could be some form of, like I tell you, it's some situation that you're trying to make peace with. I don't know. Or trying to take control of, where it's like you trying to take control of something, somebody else trying to take control of, but it's not a balance where it's like an equal give and take, though. Because it's somebody that gives just enough to be able to make a certain situation all right, but it's not like you get what I'm saying? Like, I don't know what that is. I don't know what that means to you. But with the authority being in reverse and the temptation, though, I told you this feels more like, I don't know if it's sex, though. Because some of y'all could just be bored with your regular sexual relationship life. Work or control or boss or whatever the case may be. It's like you could be asking for more, but you actually don't get what it is that you need. Some of y'all could be on the verge of leaving outside of your relationship. For some of y'all, it could be third parties, people who control the narrative for you when it comes down to love, foundational support, and certain things in relation and in relations. Not just in the form of that, though. Lovers could be, you hear me say, a contract or something that's necessarily coming up, though, because I think you kind of see something for what it is, or somebody sees something for what it is, open to the idea. I don't know what the hell that's about, so let's get off that, though. I just want to see what the hell the energy was hitting on. For some of y'all, though. You make me feel alright and take away the stress and drama in my life. What the fuck is that? I'm gonna let it go. You know, I'm just a 16-year-old getting this shit. Sorry. It's a love song in my head. I don't like that, girl. One of y'all in love. You like somebody, but I don't like it, though, with the 4 of Swords being in reverse, though, especially with that authoritarian, because it looks like, oh, I want it now, and trying to control and dictate, though. For some of y'all, it could just be sexual interest. I don't know, somebody could be getting you caught up in that, though. Take your time. If it's a third-party situation, though, some of y'all, this could be contractual obligations, because alliances and partnerships was coming out, though, so you could be partnering up with certain people, or this could be somebody, and support some lovers triangle type situation though. If you know, you know. If you don't, you don't. Then that's how you get caught up in certain things though. For some of y'all, this could be somebody that definitely is taking advantage of somebody else though, and they sucking the fucking life out of you. All the fixed signs had that energy going on, right? Mutable signs, y'all kind of like all the cardinal signs had an energy of where it was kind of like emotionally scattered all over the place, not knowing what it is, repeating the same situations over and over and over again. The fixed signs, it was more highlighted issues of the sacral, relationships, intertwinement, connections. Starting off, Gemini's was, y'all is like what to say, what not to say, and what to do. Woo! That's what it is. What to say. Am I going to remember that? Nope. What to say and what not to do. That's how y'all live in y'all life. Yes, yes. Whew. But you could be working on too how to be able to deal with certain things that you perceive them. I don't know, especially with the third eye being open, how you be able to receive them though, especially with the what to say and what not to do. You could be learning that from somebody else, especially if it's like business matters or somebody learning that from you. Or this could be, especially when it comes to sensitive conversations, especially that authoritarian and that temptation, like, do I want to say it now? Or can I? Or it's kind of like an abuse of power or whatever the case may be, especially if it comes down to unwarranted criticism if you're dealing with a person or something or someone or you. Because I do know one that's like that. Okay, all right. Let's just go ahead and get out there. Everybody ain't like that, though. Can you see it? That flash on? Wonders. And no wonder. Wonders. Let's go. I think y'all might be a bouncing ball though. Because y'all energy, I ain't gonna say the energy, but the last couple months reading had been the same though. I was like, watch our conversation start. Wonders. Situations you get into. Keep your love life private. Yep. Who's the line though? Whew. I'm not gonna keep that. Purity, protection, and happiness. Yep, that's why I said purification. You got purification, happiness, and protection, and purification, happiness, protection, and purity. Some of y'all got that though. That's what to say and what not to do though. Because for some of y'all, this could be about trying to change intentions of certain things, how you speak, or certain things that you do or speak on. For some of y'all, this could be learning how to protect your happiness, whether it's like certain things that you tell certain people or don't. So you did had a very strong interference energy that came down to that temptation. So this could be third parties. This could be controlling dynamics, because I did see those two counteracting each other. Or this could be a person that you could be dealing with though. Some of y'all could be now pulling back, trying to you could be pulling back or trying to change certain wait a minute, you trying to pull back, you trying to change certain things or whatever the case may be. That could be dealing with like how you deal with others or others deal with you. I don't know what the fuck that's about, because up under here we do got potential. So that's why I said either somebody's trying to change, but somebody could be trying to hold on to somebody, because it's what to say, what not to do. Because especially temptation can be trauma bonded or attached to certain outcomes or whatever the case may be, singing the old pains or stuck in a mind frame of being with certain things. For some of y'all, this could be contractual litigations, trying to get out of them though. But at the same time though, with this potential purification and happiness though, it could be some type of change that's coming on though. For some of y'all though, it's kind of like when that stalemate comes about, because I was getting there where I said somebody had some form of a spiritual addiction. I don't know who you could be dealing with or what could be dealing with you. It's a spiritual addiction to wanting to adopt change, but not enough time to be able to digest this form of information though. Because look at it though, I told you this is what not to say, what not to do. One eye is purple and one eye is blue. That is throat and C. Sometimes it's that is the throat and the third eye, whatever the case may be. So that's why I said what not to say, what not to do. Baby, that's exactly what we're gonna label this. I'm just gonna do the bottom. I don't know why, because I'm just gonna do the bottom. Where the fuck did cars go? What I do with them? To make me feel alright and take away the stress and drama in my life, while you braid my hair, sit down like you love me. Do whatever thing you want, from front to back, side to side. What the fuck is that? That song sounds very sexually now that I say that out loud, though. Like, it really does, though. Who is this with all this nasty ass sex? Who is that? It's not nasty sex. Who trying to get freaky with somebody? I wanna get freaky with you, baby. Don't stop. Stop. Baby. Don't stop. Baby. Let me stop. 'Cause tonight, baby, I wanna get freaky. I'm gonna have to take this side. Damn. All right. Girl, we dropped the card on the floor. Wait a minute, I ain't got no pants on, don't it? Girl, wait a minute. Ma'am, do you got bottoms on? I do. Wait a minute. Oh, the card right there. Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Some flip? No. I could have sworn some flip, didn't it? Ooh, child. Yep, this is what to say and what not to do. I wouldn't be surprised if you in that Page of Swords energy. Ooh. Because if it's what not to say, if it's what to say and what not to do in a bad way, because I told you, y'all readings kind of, it's not repetitive, but it's like breaking situations down a different way. And some of y'all, it's like knowing how to be able to walk away from something. With that Capricorn had the same thing, though, where you hear me say the past couple, 2-3 months, where they kept like being antagonistic, unconsciously or subconsciously, or with a person who's like that, who don't know how to move forward and let certain things go. Like it could be in the mind frame of when it's kind of like, if we say we done, why do we keep bringing it up? If it emotionally hurts you, you go figure out the reason why it's bothering you. You don't have to drag everyone up with you. Like somebody has an energy or something with that, though. I tell you, like, that's been coming up like real hard in the Capricorn energy a lot. I was like, could have been me, I would have cut their ass off. Y'all be like, bitch, you cut off everybody, right? It ain't nothing to go in hermit mode. It's nothing to go in hermit mode. For real though, I go in hermit mode just because the wind blowing. Yeah, it's like a little good day to go, you know, be in peace, like I'm in jail or something. All right. On the bottom of the deck, we got Knight of Swords. Here we go. What not to say, what not to do. With the Knight of Swords being in reverse, this could be somebody that could be negative. We do have the Black Magician, though. We also have the Queen of Swords. And we also have Miss Ida. And then we also have Bishop C. Mason with the Page of Swords. Who is this, though? You got a marriage here. You got a counselor, a teacher, whoever this is, though, with this Page of Swords. And I say it was a Page of Swords energy all up through here. With that Page of Swords, girl, get out my reading. With the Page of Swords in reverse and that Bishop C. Mason, though, this could be somebody that's into something, or they know a certain particular issue, though, especially about, this is that I know, but I don't know. But I gotta come back to revisit. Who the hell you dealing with? For some of y'all, though, this could be somebody that's looking into something or trying to check on someone or something, though. I will say that, though. This is the truth. Like, some of y'all are trying to, this is why I said what to say and what not to do, especially when it comes to emotional issues, though, with this Bishop C. Mason, though. For some of y'all, you gonna be on the flip side of something, though, because this is the equivalent where I tell people, if you weren't so busy talking about me, you wouldn't have my problems. They're like, one of y'all gonna put yourself in a situation, or somebody could be in a situation where they keep poke, because Gemini started off like this. So they keep poking or keep trying to find out something when somebody asks them something they can't actually deliver on a form of an information. I don't know what the fuck that's about, because we do got a high priestess, though. Because it looks like here, this could be secrets in a marriage, secrets in a commitment, or secrets arrangements. I don't know what the hell that is, though. But somebody keep trying to figure out some type of information, though. And I told you, it's what to say, what not to do, or whatever. And it really is. Now, with the Queen of Swords, though, I told you this could be in a family dynamic, or I told you this could be evolutions wise of feminine energy, though. Like, you hear me say, because somebody probably could be the Queen of Swords, though. And I told you, check the Queen of Swords energy, though, about how you find out certain information is perceived in through downloads or certain communicativeness, because you can say yourself a lot, though. You can really save yourself a lot, especially if you're dealing with conflicting matters, like with children, or they say, oh my God, you cross boundaries. Oh my God, you just a little bit too much. But it's kind of like that. But with the here, though, you could be This could be an age difference between you and somebody else, though. Because this could be somebody that could be hard to understand certain things, though, because they're hard-headed. This could be somebody that likes to gossip, talk a lot or whatever. This is the evolution of self, because we also have the magician, though. I tell you, reverse, this is that tricksterous energy, but it's also somebody that could be, I don't know, somebody trying to pretend like they want to do something, though. Because if this like a child, mother and child dynamic, this could be somebody pretending like they want to have change, but the conversations are hyperly negative. They're acidic. They're kind of like a buzzkill or whatever the case may be. So somebody could be seeing that back through them, though. But then you also have the Page of Swords, though, also as well. So somebody could lack and throw chakra abilities to be able to communicate, though. For some of y'all, this could be evolution of self when it comes down to feminine energy, though, because you do got a gossipy, nosy, repetitive. And then you also have a Queen of Swords when it comes to information. But then you also have the Knight of Swords. So somebody likes to pretend or keep up a lot of gossip or playing a lot of games or whatever the case may be, and it kind of comes back negative. Now, for some of y'all, this could be those third parties interferences where you hear me say if it's like a mom, a parent, a person, whoever what it is, or a child, daddy, cat, dog. On the flip side, though, the intentions are off. So I don't know who this is, though, you may be dealing with, but somebody just a little bit too much to digest for a pill. All right. Now, we got the Adventures as the first card out. No, we got Wonders, Wisdom, and Taking Risks. Boom. I said this is like the epitome of like information coming in. Wonders, I tell you, this has something to do with like the crystals, metaphysical aspect, thinking about certain things. I told you it has something to do with the crown chakra, the upper area of the head. Then you get wisdom, intellect that necessarily comes in, that dives in, because I told you the information that you could be given or given to somebody else is to look more deeper within themselves and not to constantly be in a state of emotional agitation. It's taking the information and applying it too. So I don't know who you could be talking to or who you could be dealing with. Now we do got taking risks, but this card also talks about the phoenix that burns down and rises above. Is you going to wait till the volcano erupts, or you're going to move in the direction that you need to go, though? So for some of y'all, that could be a struggle, though. Somebody could be a ticking time bomb, or somebody could be waiting on a situation to sit back and explode, or this could goes back to certain conversations to where it goes back to what to say, what not to do. So if you always saying but not thinking, or not thinking about the actions, or dealing with someone that's like that, or whatever the case may be, it's just a matter of time, whoever that do be keeping this up, before that volcano erupt and it catch fire. And then it just burn. And then there's some change that has to come about. Now we do got Adventures as the first card out. We got Six of Pentacles, the Father of Sims in reverse, the Page of Cups, and Miss Robinson. Some of y'all could be going on a trip, taking some, trying to make some type of alliances with somebody, though, new partnerships, new businesses, though. Some of y'all not being realistic about the approach, though, or what necessarily that it comes with, though, whatever new alliances that comes into your life, whether it's business or partnerships, because it looks like here, though, it could be more, though. Even though it's in reverse, though, Miss Robinson does talks about, like, what negativity do we allow into our life, though, because it looks like you're going to go take a trip to see someone, and you could be a little bit more like, like, I don't know what the fuck that's about, or a person, and then it's like a whole bunch of bullshit that comes in that kind of throws you off. Now we do got Six of Baskets with the Garden and the Five of Wands. Ooh, yes. With that with that Six of Cups in reverse and that Garden and that Five of Wands, it looks like you could be trying to heal some certain things, though, with a person who you was a friend with, or people who you used to compete with, or jealous, or whatever the case may be. But I tell you, this could be new partnerships, receiving, or alliances that comes in, look like somebody more gun-ho about something than it is, and it looks like it causes a lot of problems, though, and this is some unresolved issues that could be coming up from your past, or whatever the case may be. Now we do got John Husband in reverse with the Two of Wands, the Page of Pentacles, and the Four of Swords in reverse. We might got that, though. With that John Horseman and that Two of Wands and that Page of Coins, though, I told you, this is again, though, that goes back to that unappreciative, not knowing what it is that they should do, that lackadaisical, that if we talk about applying the information, a very undecided. Like, you know how you see people when they going on their amends tour, like, people don't treat forgiveness and sorries and understand it's like people who finna die. And you know, when people finna die, or whatever the case may be, let me use this example. When people who finna die, they literally take it very serious as the facts of, to where, like, let me amend this wrong. I was here. But long as people know that there's no physical ailments, or they in a state of time now some people don't value the art of change. I'm not saying that you got to be on your deathbed. No, but I'm just saying people don't value that in that realm, though, because it looks like it's a form of counseling, understanding, indecision. I don't know. It just feels unrealistic. That's all I got to say. It just feels a little bit unrealistic, though, especially with the John Horseman and Two of Wands and the Page of Pentacles, though, because it goes back to the controlling factor. It goes back to the dictating of. Oh my God. It goes back to the dating. Oh, what is that? Oh my God. What is that? It's like I'm smoking. Jesus, no. It feels like I'm smoking, though. It really do, though. I feel like I'm smoking. It does. It feel like I'm smoking over here. Oh my God. That's a lot. It do feel like I'm smoking over here. When are y'all smoking? Please stop. With the John Horseman and Two of Wands, though, and that Page of Pentacles and that John Freeman. Oh my God. I feel like I've been smoking. Yeah, I feel like I've been smoking, though. Wait a minute. That John Horseman, that Two of Wands, that Page of Pentacles, and that John Freeman, though. This is control, though. Somebody's trying to control a kid, control a person. Somebody else is an authoritarian. Somebody could be trying to control somebody else's finances. Somebody doesn't want to be able to allow someone to be able to experience life. If you have a child that could be stagnant, or you're operating with somebody that could be a little bit stagnant, not knowing the direction that they need to be, like constantly applying some form of control to them is only going to make them run away from you. Wait a minute. Damn, wait a minute. I think it's written in my phone. Wait a minute. I'll find it at the end for y'all because I wrote something about control or whatever. But with this here, because that Six of Cups, wait a minute, that Six of Baskets with that garden and that Five of Wands, this got everything to do with family. With this Ten of Pentacles, it looks like you could be dealing with a family, or you could be a part of the family member where you keep trying to heal stuff but ain't even healing your own stuff. It feels like a very instigative energy that you could be dealing with, or a person that's like that. But I tell you, it goes back to control, though. If you are dealing with kids or somebody else that's like losing some form of, where it's like a form of control. It could be a parent or someone, or self-reflection of the past, or old wounding, or whatever the case may be, that has kept you stuck or binded in a form of, because you can still be in a mind frame of where you restrict yourself from your own happiness. You don't, this is where bored and discontentment come about, or whatever the case may be. So it's easily to go back to the form of familiars, or not being open to the new, or discovering certain things from a new way. Yep, that's exactly what it is. Because it's like, no, this has to be this. It has to be this. No. And then too, especially if you're taking an adventure where you could be talking to someone, or meeting someone, or meetings of the minds. Because keep in mind, though, it's a waterfall in the back, and you got a whole bunch of green. It could be something with the heart chakra, where I did say going deep into the body, where their wisdom coming in. So this could be something with a person, or understanding something about a certain matter, though, because the waters may run deep. That's all I got to say over them. We got pebbles here too, rocks all on the side. Just because the waters run deep, you want to jump in, don't mean you might not hit your head on one of them rocks. That's all I got to say, though. Especially that callousy shell that someone has did to protect them, or you have protected you. So that's all I got to say on it. Now we do got success. Come on now, look at this Black Panther. Yes. Oh no, let me stop. That Black Panther. Girl, I feel like I was just smoking. I don't like that, though. With the success in the Black Panther, though, that's unnecessary purging in the Animal Tarot. It talks about the shadowy concept, the darker side of life. Some people would say it's a form of evil, depending on what culture it is, but it could be something that comes up in your life to be able to let go of. It's annihilation, especially with that success, though. You could be trying to forcibly get somebody to let go of something. Somebody could be letting you to let go of something, though, or you could have developed your own type of protection area that's going on here, though. Because with the Six of Wands, the Gull of Jack, and the Ace of Cups, though, I don't think it's meant to be here though. Because if you are the Virgo that's literally trying to make amends with somebody, but you're still trying to control something, there's a little bit of manipulation going on, just let it go and stop lying to yourself, period. Like, just let it go. Because with the 6 of Wands, that Gullah Jack, that's somebody who continuously does certain things. If this is you, where you keep putting yourself out there and you keep trying to make amends with people who don't give a fuck about you. Not me though, but I don't like 2 Virgos in my life. They know who they are. This here would be not being able to, wait a minute. It's repetitively putting themselves in a situation where they're writing a check that their ass can't cash. On the flip side, though, if you are a parent and a child could be going through preteen hormonal, where they could be pushing you away and not want to necessarily be there with you, to be a part of certain things, not show up, yada, yada, yada. If you're struggling with your kids or trying to connect, or if it's anything with family matters, you are more focused on like how you have felt from that person's life, to where you're not on a pedestal anymore. It's not about you. We have kids who raise them and push them up in the direction. We keep that door open so they always can be able to come back and have that space though. For some of y'all, this could be an issue that you could be going back to, like within yourself, especially with these adventures, how you protect yourself, how it shows up in love, people, commitments, and stuff like that. Like I said, how people may have failed you in your life, or you may have failed people, whatever the case may be, but it's some necessarily issue here. Some of y'all keep trying to have a way of success, and I don't want to say this could be a person or a certain situation that's trying to piggyback somebody else, because you see everybody else that's in the limelight that continuously want to reach out, I don't know what the hell that is though. It's just, now we got 9 of Cups, the 3 of Pentacles, and the 10 of Pentacles though. With the 9 of Cups though, especially if this is a family dynamic or a work situation though, this could be people who argue like cats and dogs though. Especially if this is a workplace dynamic, you could be trying to strive for success and then maybe trying to open up the door and go somewhere else though. For some of y'all though, this could be a part of a pack or a tribe though. You rarely see panthers and packs though. These bitches just be laying out all naked and sexy by their goddamn self, like. They do though. Like if you go watch animal documentaries, panthers like literally be in the fucking tree, and you like, oh my god, that's a panther. These motherfuckers just be naked. I'm talking about in their skin, and they just be sitting over there like seductively looking at. They be seductively looking at people and shit like that, and be like, I wish you would walk the fuck up on me. Like that's literally how they be though. With the 9 of Cups though, and the 3 of Pentacles, and that could be the environment. Like I don't know, it could be the environment or people. Child, wait a minute. But go look at a panther. Like, go watch this in too many clips. Them bitches be looking seductive and just like, don't come over here. Like, that shit funny as fuck. With the 9 of Cups and the 3 of Pentacles and the 10 of Pentacles though, for some of y'all, you could be trying to have a family. You could be reaching out, trying to have some form of support or establishment or career aspects or whatever the case may be. I tell you, this could be partnerships though, because it looks like partnership was based off people who you used to compete with, jealousy, lower vibrational. It wasn't earned sharpens earns. It was just chaoticism. Everybody doing what they want to do or whatever the case may be, where you may have felt like your voice wasn't heard at once upon a time, or somebody else felt like their voice wasn't heard. I don't know, but it's based on the root of success though. Somebody could stop their success. Somebody could, I don't know if it's in love or stunt themselves, because it's what to say or what not to do or whatever the case may be, because somebody hasn't learned that etiquette. If we even building relationships, if it's like because I see what to say and what not to see 2 ways though. Because this could easily be somebody that's easily triggered, so I always have to tiptoe, scurve around certain issues. Then it's somebody else where you just don't say shit, you're not honest. Where you kind of like, where I was talking about the braid your hair. It's not like you're not honest, so you just scurve around certain issues and try to make somebody read between the lines. Then the third part is, it could be somebody that knows what to say, but pretending like it's always, well, what I do. So you put yourself down in whatever situation. That's why I said I want to do the top. Where we at 28 minutes. Girl, y'all would take us. We ain't even got nowhere. Last card, we got abundance. We got them bones, 9 of swords, and the 6 of swords though. What you calling in though? Some of y'all, this could be a reputation with certain things that some of y'all could be worried about your reputation with a certain person. Some of y'all could be worried about somebody else's reputation though. Some of y'all, this is like the things that you grew over in your garden, because I told you the garden was up though. And This could be about certain people that you grew up with, certain lifestyles, certain challenges, certain things that have abundantly overflowed into your life. Some of y'all could be worried about finances, if it's just that though. Especially if it's travel. Some of y'all, this could be wanting to flourish in a place or direction to be able to get out of a murky situation though, especially conversation wise though. Some of y'all could be working into like mass media. Is it mass media? Some with communication, something with voice, because we do got the Six of Swords though, so it's some with mass media communication, whatever it is you into. We got Father of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, because my voice going out now. We got Father of Pentacles in reverse, the Eight of Knives, the Three of Wands in reverse, and the Ten of Swords. Here where you are. Because with that abundance, though, this could be about money or certain situations or stress. Some of y'all could be losing sleep. Some of y'all ain't getting no sleep at all. You need to carry your ass to bed. I'm going to start charging for nap dates. I'm going to buy me a chastity belt, and then I'm going to just start charging for nap dates. Because over here, we going to sleep. Period. We don't need no drugs, none of that. Just come on, go down, let's lay to sleep. Pat you on your back. With the Five of Pentacles and the Eight of Swords and the Three of Wands and the Ten of Swords, though, this is some of y'all could be getting out of a certain situation with a personal or contractual obligation, or you could be trying to figure out what you're going to do, though. Because you could come into a whole bunch of windfall of money and trying to figure out direction, or you could be stressed about your finances, about where you're going to move or where you're going to go next, or how you deal with your next life, though. For some of y'all, though, with that King of Pentacles, though, especially when it comes down to friends, relationships, those classes, those people, those money-hungry type people, it seems like you moving forward, and it seems like whether you made this partnerships or quick ideas, it looks like it puts you back in the Eight of Swords of where you're trying to figure out where the fuck you're gonna go next, especially with the Three of Wands, because it looks like that plan did not. So you going back to the idea of what you probably saying. You probably get up every day say, I'm gonna quit my job. Nah, I just set a date in my head, or sometimes I just quit it. But I'm saying you could probably be like, I'm gonna quit my job, I hate this shit, yada 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 yada. Oh, but I'm getting smart though, so I can find another way out of it. The younger me be like, fuck it, we're gonna live life on a friends. Like literally. But with that King of Pentacles though and that Eight of Swords, you could be, I tell you, they are stuck in the direction of how you want something necessarily to go, but at the same time it has to go your way. It's risque. I told you, anything that you're trying to put your time into, it's like this half energy. So if it's love and you like, why they ain't loving me, well, you have in there. If it's a business or whatever the case may be, and you wondering like, well, where is this? Well, you have in there. You at the Eight of Swords. All the roads are opening, but you just like, so who gonna push me? Wait a minute, you can't see it though. Girl, can you see? All the roads open, but it's like, who gonna push me? I'm waiting on somebody to push me. No, you got free will. Like, you got free will. Free will. But I don't think you know that though, because if you kind of like a very controlling person though, at one point you wouldn't even believe you had free will though. Like, that's crazy though. People don't even understand that though. People be the most controlling, do not believe that they don't have free will. This is where they get so caught up in the realm of humans or people trying to control them or subdue them and stuff like that. They forget they have free will though. You could be dealing with somebody who like that. Ooh, hell no. Hell no. Hell no. What the fuck? You got Seven of Swords in reverse, the Five of Swords in reverse, the Aunt Caroline, the Dr. Grant, and the Ancestors. What the hell? Whew, this is what a reading for the take of words, and we finna wrap this up. Some of y'all done sowed a lot of seeds. Or this is your mind that doesn't let go of the past. Like, one of y'all mind don't let go of the past though, because it's like either you put these energetic vibrations out to be able to reap them, and now you're constantly thinking, oh man, this person did this person did this, but it's like you reaping your own karma. On the flip side though, where we going back to the Seven of Swords, the Six of Wands, the Five of Wands, if it's certain people or relationships that you hang around, this is grimy ass motherfuckers that would have me around here paranoid than a motherfucker. I ain't even gonna lie. But with that Seven of Swords, that Five of Swords, and that Aunt Caroline, this is here though. Some of y'all getting old. This is those pretenders. That's fights and arguments. I told you that's their what not to say, what not to do though. Because some of y'all getting older though. And with that Aunt Caroline, I told you Aunt Caroline, her story was in a book. People would come all the way around the world to see her, but she knew who people was full of shit. You know how like when they talk about the elders in certain communities or whatever the case may be. And she knew she would reject certain people, and some people didn't like that though. But they also said that she had valuable treasures built up in her yard. She buried her money, whatever it is, I don't know. But people used to come to her after she passed. People would try to come find her land. Some of y'all could be dealing with somebody like that, especially when it comes to making amendments or stepping into abundance. Because you got 7 of Swords reversing the 5 of Swords. For some of y'all, though, this could be you just getting old and dealing with a whole bunch of karma or new cycles or fate. Because it's fate that's here, though. Arguments, miscommunication to where they come up. Because I said either you going to sit in that fire for so long till it cause some type of explosive situation. Because you do got grudges and necessarily things here, though. And it looks like some of y'all reach some of your own karma. Like it's just slowly just breaking into pieces. On the flip side, though, some of them friends and partnerships, you're going to be like, yeah, I really think they don't like me. Or I really think they're not this. Like, you're going to recognize that real quick. Ooh, can't you hear me burning? Did you see that damn phoenix? We got 3 of 9s. I said, hey, it's what not to say, what not to do. You got the 2 of 9s in reverse and big. You got the sun in reverse. This is offerings that somebody trying to give you. This is a son. This is somebody like, hey, hi, here you go. You don't want to see the truth, do you? Because somebody could be trying to offer you something to make something better. 2 of Pentacles with the 5 of Cups. We got the grandchildren, and we got the 4 of Pentacles and the courting. Some of y'all taking somebody to court. Some of y'all going to court. I tell you, somebody contract though. Somebody lying. Then somebody keeping up a whole bunch of stuff. Somebody be trying to use information that they get over people to blackmail them. Somebody be out here trying to steal people abundance. Somebody going through depression and be sitting up here acting like they straight and they not. And somebody just looking for an energetic home to stay, whether it's financially or whatever the case may be. I don't know who you could be dealing with. Some of y'all go back and forth, up and down, because I tell you, from the way of abundance or whoever you may be dealing with, this is like a ram of their karma. Page of Pentacles can be affluent, so I will tell you that though. So some of y'all could be looking for a form of support or whatever the case may be, because somebody look like they pretending here though, because it looked like somebody. If you're dealing with some form of a spiritual, person, some of y'all could have dealt with a whole bunch of counterattacks and stuff like that. On the flip side, though, it looks like somebody here could be playing like they. Oh shit! This is exactly who she was talking about. Yep. Let me get up out of here. Yep. That's exactly what she was talking about. Yep. I was like, this read makes sense. I was watching the reading yesterday. I was like, this read makes sense. I was like, why does this shit click so hard? Anywho. But yeah, some of y'all, there could be somebody who you dealing with, because I tell y'all around a lot of people who need you, cling on to you. Like, you be around here helping motherfuckers, or somebody help you and you be the same person that'll stab them in their back. Like, either one of y'all like that, or you dealing with people who like that, though. Or it could be somebody in the mask that's like that. That's on you, baby. Because 7 of Swords is people pretending to be your friends. Motherfuckers who be plotting on people. Yes. Motherfuckers who be plotting on people. For real though. I don't know what that. No, I had it wrong. Emotional support group. That's what all the fixed signs had. Emotional support groups. Boom. What we at on time? Can you hear me burning? Ooh, 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 ooh. Too many days, too many hours. I'm still to your return. If you want to just come get me, take me with you, call me. We can go on a vacation. You can take me to the beach, but you're not taking me out to U.S. because they're not going to stick that shit up my nose. I just have to put it out there. Other than that, though, because we're going to jack. No. I'm good. We can go to the Hawaii. Do you still got to take it over there? Anywhere in the U.S. you can go, but you ain't going to stick that up my nose. You can take me to Florida to be on the safe side. Ooh, 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 ooh. Down to the beach. We're going to be down by the beach. Down by the water. Down by the water. Not Cali. Cali seemed like it would be okay, but it ain't gonna give me that like real Tropicana. I don't know. It's just not gonna give me that real Tropicana type vibe. This spiritual. You know, it's not. It don't give me that. It gives me like, oh, we're going to the beach to take selfies. It don't give me that. Yes. Ooh. Like the move from Low Down Dirty Shame. Alright, let me let it go. And I say mini mask. Somebody wearing mini masks. One of them bound to fall though. It is though. But this card is not like that though. But it could be interpreted like that though. Because we do got number 11 and that's number 2 though. I told you this could be with yourself or necessary the needs that you have. You got gestation period or whatever the case may be. Who is having my baby? No, I'm just. Ooh. Y'all want them. What? Ooh. Boom. Bam. We ain't got to do all that. We got Dream Thief. We got Crown Games. And I say that though. Right use of power. We got the Horn Cactus. We got Wheel of Fortune. Garden of Venus. We got Grace and Generosity. Wood Wives. And a Fallen Angel. Who the hell fell down from Grace? Grace and Mercy. Somebody fell from grace, especially with that dream thing. You may have fell from somebody else's grace, or somebody may be falling from your grace, or it's something. Somebody fell from grace though, because if you had 7 of Swords, you was around here sneaking and doing a whole bunch of shit, like, or whatever the case may be. You could be dealing with somebody like that. It's like they fell from grace. I don't know what that's about though. It could mean something to you though. Dream Thief, Crown Games, and Resourcefulness. Some of y'all though, could be some of y'all though. I don't know. You could be dealing with somebody like that though, because I told you when it came down to spiritual games or certain spirituality concepts, there's a lot of people that was out here playing this shit like that. They're just good at magic, and you know, like some of y'all could be dealing with somebody that's like that, or spirituality could be waking up for you or whatever, because we do got a fallen angel though, and angels sometimes can be a little bit apathetic or whatever the case may be, and the relentlessness, and when fallen angels fall, they end up living on earth and they end up adapting to certain things that surround them, and you forget your whole soul purpose of who you are. Yep, this kind of feels like I feel like all the mutable signs, y'all got a thing going on. Like this emotional numbness that's going on. I don't know what that's about. Or you could be encountering a lot of people like that. Now, Crown Games, which is the number 8, I told you this is information that's necessarily used. This is the right uses of powers, though. You see how the lady got her hand on her head, but she protecting it, though. It's over her heart. Some of y'all need to learn how to take your heart and your head with you, because it goes back to what to say and what not to do, especially when it comes into matters of the heart, though. It's kind of like the information that I receive is because I told you somebody gets information and do this. And I tell you, the Gemini reading, it was kind of like somebody was pressuring them, asking them for something. They was pressuring somebody else for information, though, and they really didn't know it. They don't know enough. Now, with the horned cactus, again, we do got the number 11 again, though, with the resourcefulness. So I told you, this is the year of resources, though. Cactus do have water in it, but you got to know how to grip that thing for to get it out. That's all I got to say. Now, we do got Fortune's Wheel, Luck and Right Timing. We got the Garden of Venus, Grace and Benefactors, but we also have the Wood Wives and Fallen Angels. This is a support though. This could be somebody that's trying to blend in where they need to be. I told you, because there's been a lot of people that's trying to find a place energetically to stay. For some of y'all, this is love, because you're trying to start something, a new cycle, to be able to move forward, to be able to push themselves in a new direction. I don't know if this is you going back to apologize for who you used to be. Let me get one more call, because it looks like some of y'all could be going back to apologize for who you used to be and not who you are now. So you're trying to see what to say and what not to do. I don't know what the hell that's about. Yep. All right. There's a stranger. We got deep, quiet meditation and stillness straddling between both realms. And I say that though, one of y'all gonna have to come to all your roads opening, but you have to be able to make a decision, or you dealing with somebody that doesn't know how to make a decision, or this all over the place, because I told you somebody has a problem with control, smear campaigns, gossip, lies, betrayal, fake friends. It's like they so used to living in one form of reality or whatever the case may be, that when it comes down to who or what they need, they don't know how to be able to pick a choice, so they go between both places though. Yep, I tell you that somebody could be playing though. You know how the people be on the internet, which is cool though, or whatever the case might be. Because here's the funny thing though, how this coming up in the Virgo reading. It's this one nigga that used to sit up and talk about how pastors used to go to their pulpits and then talk about the pastors when they get home and they like, and this nigga doing the same thing. I said, nigga, y'all both just alike. How you gonna call out the you and somebody else and get mad when somebody call out you? But we got many masks, the feast of plenty, choice and their consequences, dust devil. Rising above the eagle. No, eyes of the eagle and the fray and stranger and curiosity. Goes back to here though. Because, baby, straddling between both worlds gonna get one. Like, this could be somebody I told you where it's kind of like the masses are falling off. I don't know if this is you, because you could be where you hear me say at a time frame of to where it took something emotionally vulnerable in your life to peel it back. But there's a time for change, though. This could be the reality about a job. This could be the reality about where you stand with certain people, though. Or, it's about where you stand with, like, certain people. Like, what you trying to bring into your life, though, because I feel like there is this inauthenticity within you and yourself and certain things that you want. And then when you be hanging with certain friends, going back to the emotional support group of people that surround you, where they bring out lower vibrational parts of you that don't help you become the best version of who you are. So it looks like some of y'all could be at a crossroad, though, but at the same time, there's still some energies. Let me say that there's still some energies lingering around. Okay, we're gonna pull from this real quick. You just gotta, it's like either you gonna cut it and move forward and deal with the consequences, though, or whatever the case may be, or you just gonna stay stuck. Jesus, anywho, you know, I don't know, just do what you want to do. It's your life. You are the master of your own fate. I keep telling y'all that, though. Well, I'm telling you, it's funny though. People who struggle with control issues rarely forget that they have free will when it comes to changing their life. Because you got to look at it though. If I'm so easy to be able to control and manipulate anything in the form of to get what I want, when I have to wait on a time frame of where it's not something where I can manipulate, is it really for me though? Let me move to the next. Period. Oh, girl, we need the animals. Now we're going to use these real quick. Because y'all was singing Braid My Hair though. I don't know, but I tell you, I had like a lot of scumbag ass energy around y'all though. Just get out the way. Come on and braid my hair back in my hood, feeling good. But I'm telling you, please go look at a documentary, like just 2 minutes of a panther. Say a panther in a while. I'm telling you, that bitch be over there just. Because I'm not saying it like a panther is a she, but I'm just saying, don't go look at it though. Like, them motherfuckers just be over there by themselves though. Do I walk up on it or what? I'm like, oh shit, it's a panther. Like, just go look at the documentary though. And like, look at their eyes though. They're like very seductive and it's weird as fuck. Alright. Anywho. We got King of Swords. And baby, use your hand. Ooh, no ma'am. Once them jumps hit the floor is it though. Let me see, can I read them? Because y'all know. Was y'all here? No, that was yesterday, girl. I struggled to pick them jumps up with these nails. Can y'all see that good? Let me make sure I scoop the light up so it doesn't have like a bad reflection. Wow, you braid my hair, sit me down like you love me. Do it anywhere you want, from front to back. What the fuck am I singing at? Let me find out y'all got a relationship with somebody that turned you out. That's how you trying to deal with your emotions and shit. Alright. Okay, we got Death in reverse, 4 Pentacles in reverse. We have the Judgment in reverse. Woo! Let me flip these just up right so I can see what's going on right here. Oh, Jesus. I can't show y'all though, because it's a woman that's necessarily crawling on the ground though, and it's like in a form of where like it's some needing form of support though, but somebody necessarily doesn't want to. For some of y'all though, with that speaking or reading between the lines though, it's lack of being honesty though, because I can't show you because her crotch is out. But look, you see the man like, whoa, wait, what do you mean? And somebody's like that though when it comes down to certain situations with some in your life though. When it deals with judgment or sexual interest or gossip or something about a certain person, or particularly playing in a certain element of not being able to move on though, or stuck. Some of y'all could be just, I don't know, when it comes down to these urges though, because the lady do got a tail coming out her ass, and this could be a man though that's like that, or whatever the case may be. But it's more like, but I need it, or it's more the conversations, because I don't know if it's from the support of the people that's around that's in shock or dismay, because you got to look at it though, for people who do deal with gossip in certain situations that may be necessarily going on in your life or whatever the case may be. Look at all those people that's around though. Like, that's the shit though. How do people have so much to say? How did you have enough time to be able to see a situation exact, girl, front to back, side to side? We got the priest, and we also got the two of swords in reverse though. This is true. This could be something about in a marriage or a commitment or something for, it's like, I tell you, these are them people with them spiritual, things. Okay, we're gonna get out there. Then we got Empress and the High Priestess in reverse though. Come on now. Front to back, side to side. Somebody got a Queen of Sheba type vibe. She want the men to worship her. All right, call me. Because this Queen of Sheba got somebody that's bowing down to her, that worship her. I don't know. Some of y'all have a lot of strange sexual attachments, or people that's sexually attached to you, or what the fuck is this? Like, wait a minute, where we at on time? I'm finna go. One of y'all, two things. This could be a feminine in a mind frame of, or masculine. I would say that though, that doesn't know how to deal with, somebody could like to be catered to a lot though, especially when it comes down to time and attention, because it goes back to the emotional support group. Now for somebody else though, where I tell you somebody was pretending though, because it looks like they wear their sleeves all the way out, but they really don't. Like, they wear all their colors out loud though, or whatever the case may be, that you're going to find some form of true vulnerability, and it's going to come in the reveal of though. Now if it's judgment or gossip though, because I did say the Seven of Swords, that the smear campaigns, which did start it off, so you do got somebody who going around causing a whole bunch of heap of drama and trauma or whatever, keeping up like a lot of bullshit that's going around though. So that's why I said it's a whole lot of revealing, snatch back, and all those different types of things though. But it's like, how is there, oh my god, but how did they, like, you think, motherfucker, damn. Now we do got the Justice in reverse though, which I do like this though, because in certain cultural aspects where women's supposed to cover themselves up, but it's also a veil though that we wear to protect ourselves from the other worlds though. But Justice card shows up when it talks about the fair of the writing and something though. But how he broke down the Justice in this deck, he labeled it as the Leo energy. And if you watch the video that I had said though, I said, baby, 5th house and 7th house, was it last month, where I said they kind of the same, but they ain't. No, I don't know. So on that note, baby, where can I get out? I'm gonna go, girl. So I tried, Virgo. So hopefully this was good for you and not for me. Remember what to say and what not to do. Boom.